Learning more tonight about the future of Monsignor Craig Harrison. Late last Friday, the Merced County District Attorney's Office announced it would not file charges against the Monsignor following an allegation of inappropriate touching. We followed up with Harrison's attorney, Kyle Humphrey, who has released new documents. 17's Amber Frias joins us now with the details. Amber?
This here is the 384-page filing made to the Kern County Superior Court. Among other things, the documents included a sworn statement by the Monsignor that he has not had sex with anyone since taking his vows to become a priest.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go, Marco Polo. I'll go across the world with Monsignor because he's innocent.
That was Kyle Humphrey's response to the Merced District Attorney's announcement that it would not file criminal charges against Humphrey's client, Monsignor Craig Harrison.
And we knew this was going to happen.
In a news release, the office stated because the alleged incidents happened in 1987 and 1988, the statute of limitations has expired. Adding the decision follows an exhaustive investigation by Merced Police and the District Attorney's Office. I spoke with the Merced County DA's office at about 4:30. They said their decision was based on the age of the allegations, the statute of limitations, and that they never reached the point of deciding whether the allegations were true or not. Harrison's attorney says he's not surprised by their decision.
It's a fine excuse for the naysayers and the negative people to say, oh, well, this doesn't mean anything.
Among those negative people he refers to is a Catholic activist named Stephen Brady. In May, Brady held a news conference in Bakersfield alleging inappropriate conduct by Harrison. Monsignor is suing Brady for defamation. Harrison's legal team filed this 384-page opposition. The documents reveal a private investigator attended Brady's news conference and audiotaped the event. The transcript revealed Brady claimed he wasn't really sure about the facts, but would find out. It also reveals Brady admits that one of the victims does not exist. When asked why he was convicting Harrison without fully knowing the facts, Brady responded, well, that's the way. That's the way it gets done. In Harrison's written statement filed among the documents, Harrison states he never had sex with anyone after taking his vows to become a priest. He also claimed he did not examine any boy's private parts, nor was aware of any drug testing that involved viewing private parts. We reached out to Brady's attorney for comment, but have not heard back yet. A hearing for attorneys to argue the anti-SLAPP motion and this opposition is scheduled for November 25th. Harrison continues to be investigated in Firebaugh for sexual misconduct. We also reached out to police for an update, but have not heard back. Amber Frias, 17 News.